Welcome back to another episode of the Now This podcast. It's your man Swag the Batman. I'm here as always with my co-host John Diddy.
Yo, what's poppin', y'all? Today we got a good dope episode for y'all. We got my man FORDHAMONEY in the motherfucking house.
Yo, what's poppin', Mr. Double Chin Gang in the fucking building, man.
Wow, honey buns on the table.
Stacks, what you thought the strippers, boy?
Yeah, you already, nigga.
Hold that, mommy.
Yo, before I start this shit off, I'm only here because niggas paid me, man.
I ain't gonna lie.
Alright, I'm only here because niggas paid me.
$29.99 is a pretty good price. I ain't gonna
front, man. I want to give a big shout out to y'all before I start this shit off, you heard?
Yeah,
I love the support, and especially when it's niggas that I grew up with, you know what I'm saying? Niggas always trying to do some positive shit, so we rocking out together, you heard?
I ain't grow up though,
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. You kind of like inspire me in a way. Like saying we all grew up in the same place, and you rocking right now. Like you got the views up. Yeah, you chilling, you a little celebrity now. You go to the football field, niggas be like, yo, that's that double chin, nigga. That's that. It don't fucking match.
You didn't notice he switched the voice to the FORDHAMONEY voice?
Not yet.
He was like, yo, it's your boy, in the building.
Not yet.
So like, when did you start like making all these videos?
You already know I've been a funny nigga
forever, all your whole life.
It just happened like overnight and shit. You know what I'm saying? My first viral video was the white rice and panini joint.
I still like white rice.
I do too. I'll be sending you pictures.
Yeah, alright. Make sure you mute all that shit out.
I stopped sending them. He got mad at me one day.
Yeah, but that's the one that made you pop?
Yeah, that was my first joint popped off. Somebody hit me up on IG and shit. On Facebook, actually, it was like, yo, I'm gonna put this shit up on my page. Shit's gonna go viral. But I ain't really believe it or whatever. The next day, the shit was just clicking everywhere.
But before that, like you was rocking with the clothes, selling that, you trying to get the brand out there.
The FORDHAMONEY shit started with the clothes. That's how the name came. The name came with the clothes and shit. I started with it was actually like a PlayStation name. Me and Los came up with and shit.
Shout out my son Los on the camera, my
see
guy.
The boy. Well, you can't see him because
they will.
He on the camera.
And then I started. We started the clothing shit, and we kept it. First it was FORDHAMONEY. But, you know what I'm saying, if niggas ain't from Fordham, niggas ain't gonna support. So we kind of like stretched it out and shit, threw some space in it or whatever, and made it FORDHAMONEY. You know what I'm saying? Fordham is still in there though.
Yeah, of course. Niggas don't know Fordham is the area, man. From Fordham to Bedford, we got a whole bunch of lot of people out here that's doing positive shit.
Facts, nigga. Be action.
Shout out also, when it did go viral, I did hit you up like the very next day. I was watching like over 500 fucking comments, like it was like 500,000 views. It was going crazy. I'm like, nah, I hit them up right away.
On Facebook, a lot of people was hitting me up on Facebook, but my Facebook page wasn't really popping. Like I ain't even fuck with Facebook like that.
That's what I'm saying. Like it's crazy you wasn't even messing with it and how they really jumped off there.
Yeah, but that's where it went right on Facebook. That shit got like 20 mil right now.
Before even that video, you had a lot of videos, bro.
Yeah, I had mad shit, but I only had like 300 something followers that was just like family and friends and shit that knew about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but when did it really happen? Like when did you make your first video? It was like this. I'm gonna just do this.
Nigga, when Vine was out.
Vine, yeah.
When Vine was out, I was doing a couple videos with them.
I never really messed with it. It was alright, but
but then when Instagram smacked the shit out them niggas, and you ain't have to go to Vine, do a video, then put it on your IG and none of that shit. So
IG
was over after that, nigga.
And Twitter, you don't fuck with the Twitter?
Nah, I'm not the president one, nigga.
I
need that Twitter shit for Trump, nigga.
I heard you.
I don't want a lot of niggas to know where I'm gonna be at.
So like, after that, like, what was like the response you got from the first video you made? They got you all these followers and shit.
Well, it wasn't even a response. After that, it was just the mentality on like, now I got niggas watching me. So now it's like, now I gotta go crazy. Now I gotta keep, you know what I'm saying, keep doing more and more shit. And what I did was that I took most of the old videos that I had and brung them shits up. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. So shit that people wasn't seeing and shit before.
You had to re-upload them, of course.
Now they see them. You know what I'm saying?
Had to do it smart.
Word. That's smart though, but like, there's always people that's gonna always bash you and shit like that. And that's what's whack about it, cause I be in your live and niggas be saying some corny shit like.
Yeah, but I like that though, nigga.
Yeah, I know you do.
Cause at the end of the day, you think about it, nigga. The haters is fans too. You feel me?
They definitely are.
So like, if you watch it,
they comment more sometimes than the real fans.
Facts. Definitely.
It's crazy.
Yo,
I smack wild hard, yo. That's my shit though.
This live though, you heard it live.
We don't hear all that.
This is organic, baby. We in the streets, my nigga. This is organic.
We can't have that. We can't have that. But that's the purpose of this shit, to do something. So it's like you said, the haters, right?
Yeah.
They fans.
They fans, my nigga.
Big fans.
Yeah. You can see that. You can see that on your views and on your story. You know what I'm saying? Because you got niggas that go on your story and watch all your
stories, bro. Be jumping, ain't gonna lie. And nobody liking my shit.
And then you go on your page and them same niggas in your story is not liking.
But they consistent with it though.
But those are
really
the good niggas.
They watch everything, but don't comment or like shit.
But they still giving you your view,
bro.
That's what I'm saying though. But
if you ain't got them, you ain't gonna have good fans, bro.
That's a fact.
You need to have both of them. You know what I'm saying? You need to have both of them.
The niggas don't know like.
Shout out my son Dubby with the dudes.
Bring the bottle to get smacked. You heard?
We gonna dump those on the honey buns and shit for me.
Like,
my son came through with some dumb
yo.
So I tell you, man.
So Charles, my nigga, well, my fault. What should I call you?
Charles for the money. You already know.
Charles, like, what's the process you do, like, when you trying to think of a theme, like to try to make niggas laugh? Because you don't really gotta do much to make niggas laugh. You like naturally funny, but like, what's the process like of going through that?
Well, the way I work, honestly, my nigga, is that I don't like writing no scripts or nothing, like no skits. It's just like the flow. You know what I'm saying? The flow ain't
I don't work with
the flow is not like that. Like, I'm just more organic, my nigga. I'm more just turn on the camera and just go. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like that's how I feel more better. Like just turn on the camera and go type shit. So I don't really plan nothing. It's like whenever I'm in a moment or something, I just want to capture it. I just get it.
Think of some funny shit.
Alright. Yeah, I get home. I be like, oh shit, I went.
It's been what, 3 years already?
Nah, it's only been a year. I just made a year. Yeah, I just made a year in December doing this shit.
Now you doing the stand-ups.
Yeah, I just started doing stand-up like 8 months ago.
Follow my guy, man.
Yeah, follow my guy, FORDHAMONEY,
hosting. Y'all want a club dots? You know, he in the club too. You could go support him. You go to the club anyway. You want to laugh? You could definitely go. I done been to a stand-up. It's hilarious.
Chubby bitches is winning.
Yeah, shout out to the chubbies. You know that. Be cold in the winter. You are. Hello.
Hola, I told you it's organic. We live, baby. So like a year and like the stand up, that's something you really want to keep doing, like.
Yeah, the stand up is something that I want to keep doing because it's a different lane. You know what I'm saying? And it's like that's definitely where the bread at, but it's also a different lane where I get to like show my talent a little bit more and get away with a lot of shit, because comedians get away with super shit. You know what I mean?
Say whatever the fuck
we can say whatever we feel like saying.
Especially if you're a white comedian, you say whatever the fuck you want. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
So it's like the stand up, the transition from that, like, is way different from videos, I suppose, right? Yeah, the stand up is way different because the videos is just you and the camera. The stand-up, you got a whole bunch of people just watching you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like if you stumble, there's no delay. Let me re-record.
Like I just did Caroline's on the 29th, and like that was like a big step in the comedy shit. Like everybody touched Caroline's. You know what I'm saying? Like all the famous comedians touched that. I did it the same night as JB Smooth, as a matter of fact. And this was the first time that shout out Imagine, shout out T5K, shout out everybody that was there that night. This was the first time that it was 5 Latin comedians, you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, I seen that one.
So that right there was like nerve-wracking, just to be standing on that stage, having all them people looking at you and shit.
You held to a standard.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
So you have to definitely go over there.
You freestyle your joint, or you go with writtens and you freestyle?
I mean, I got some writtens, but most of the time I'm more of a whatever's out there type shit at the moment.
You can't freestyle the energy though. That's the part. The energy has to come with the joke. The joke could be fire, but if you're not really
doing it all, it's like
might as well just not even.
But you working?
Yeah,
trying.
You ain't trying. We've been working for a minute.
You getting booked everywhere. Every week you got an event.
Shout out everybody showing my man love, man. Word.
But I want to be out there more, nigga.
Yeah,
where's the bag, nigga?
You got the bag.
Where's the bag?
My man take honey buns and food.
Where's the bag?
With the money.
Mostly that bill shot.
Yeah, you need the bag. You need the bag.
I take EBT too, just in case niggas want to book me. Yeah, if you want to book me and you ain't got the cash, you could just do a little compra for me.
Facts.
Little man, you got wild kids.
I'm saying, you're gonna have to do a double of whatever I charge. That's you know what I'm saying? That's how we doing it.
Yeah. But the food stamps always gotta be double. Don't do that.
Yeah, you gotta do me a double compra.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
So like, where you see yourself going from all of this?
I want to have my own show. That's my dream. You know what I mean?
Like
to have my own TV show, Netflix series, you know, something like that.
What would be the name of it?
I haven't thought about that yet. And I'm suing for this honey bun deal, so you know what I'm saying?
Alright, let's settle the debate right now. Little Debbie or Hostess?
None of the above, nigga. You see the name right here? I don't fuck with none of them niggas.
Mr. Freshly?
Yes, sir. Fuck you talking
Who
about?
the fuck is Mr. Freshly, boy?
Yeah.
I take your word for it, but I never had one of those.
Here they go right here. Nigga, fuck you talking about? Fuck you talking about?
My nigga?
Taste that.
Nah, I'm not eating
I ain't gonna lie to you, shit look dry, bro.
I'm not high enough, bro. I'm not high enough.
Yeah, look at you. Ah.
That's dope.
Oh, that's good.
Yo, shout out my nigga Mr. Freshly. My call said that shit fire, yo.
Alright, give me your top 10 snacks ever.
Number 1 is honey buns. Number 2 is honey buns. Number 3 is my honey's buns. Number 4 is honey buns. 5 is honey buns. 6 honey buns. 7 honey bun. 8 honey bun. 9 honey bun. 10 honey bun.
That's crazy. Only one time for your honey buns?
No jelly, nothing,
That's
just
crazy.
honey bun, no flavor.
Just straight honey buns, nigga.
So let me say, like, when you work out, that's your diet is honey bun?
I don't work out.
That's what that was the answer I want to hear. I try. I'm trying to ask, how do you obtain a double chin? Like,
It's good though.
How you keep up the double chin?
how do you know? How do I get one of those? Like,
It's different things you gotta do, man. One, you gotta keep it clean.
get it cleaned up?
Word. Yo, so all my double chin niggas out there, man, y'all niggas gotta start cleaning your double chin right, man.
How do you do that?
Niggas should be smelling like chopped cheese grease. Y'all niggas need to keep this shit right. Facts.
Baby powder it up a little bit?
Now you gotta get under the creases with the soap, like bow. Do one, then you get under the crease, then you
You don't use a toothbrush sometimes?
Nah, hell no. Nah.
He can't work
I'm
out.
asking, bro. I'm trying to
How you
get
gonna
one.
work out? He prepping double chin game.
That's what I'm saying. He can never work out. He can never. If he lose that shit, you lose all your followers. Bro.
That's crazy.
And you gonna look like me.
I thought about that shit too, nigga.
What's the second? Wait.
What?
Your man little pharmacy. No.
What's good? What's good?
He a little upset. I ain't invited him for the show.
Shout out Lil Pharmacy, man. Shout out Lil Pharmacy, man.
I was about to say that. He texted me too.
That nigga in the crib.
Perked up.
Wow.
Perked up, Lil Zone down, nigga. In the crib.
He couldn't get out this time?
Nah, he can't get up, man.
I just did the video for the festival and all that.
Yeah, we just did the I'm in my bag video. That was the first joint that he dropped.
Shout out,
download
go
that.
check my son shit, yeah.
That's on all my page. That's on my page, all platforms and shit.
That's on Apple and all that.
Hell
I
yeah.
got it from Apple. You know what I'm saying?
And that nigga's not signed too. I don't got him signed or nothing. You heard? That nigga's just independent with us, nigga. FORDHAMONEY's the label, but he's just independent with us.
He's independent.
Hey, you gotta make it. You gotta make it.
Yeah, I'm saying he's independent, man. I never really get to catch you guys together. It was rare. It was like 2 times.
You not, cause I fuck with that nigga, but from a distance, nigga.
Felt you.
It's like you having an older brother. You know what I'm saying?
Like, I smack while hard. That's
You
why I
never
gotta keep
see
my
you.
distance.
Yeah, you never see you with your older brother, nigga.
True,
saying?
true.
But why?
Cause niggas don't get along, nigga.
Oh, y'all need to be like y'all beefing all
I be
day.
rapping all the time. I be battling
You be
something.
battling them, don't
I
lie.
leave the boss to that nigga, man.
Oh, he got some bars though.
Yeah, thank
That
you.
nigga
Bro. I
rap-
leave the boss to that nigga,
That
man.
nigga rap better than 94% of all these new rappers. Man.
But hit that nigga up though. He go pull up to the show. Hit him up.
But
Nigga.
that's what I'm trying to say.
I got
That's why
you.
I brought him up.
I got you. I got
You the
you.
manager.
We was trying. I was trying to get him to pull up right now, but you
Nah.
stopped texting me. You probably fell asleep.
Yeah, nah, that nigga done.
Nah, he probably know not to come see Big Bro.
He said, "Stay the fuck off my
Nah,
show."
my shit is my shit. His shit.
on the gram. Following your shit.
Yeah,
Showing love.
the followers is going up. Yeah, they going up little by little.
That's what it is. You gotta get the followers up. So we gotta find a way.
That's what we here for, man.
Everything pop
Yeah.
more. You know what I'm saying?
Pop Smoke, you like to throw that everywhere, man.
That's a fact.
I wanted to ask about the followers too. How you felt when you reached the first 5,000 compared to when you reached like 20?
At first it was like, it'd be so real, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't even think about it. You see the shit going up, but now your mind is like, oh, I gotta give niggas more shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, now I gotta go to work.
Yeah, change your mindset.
It change your mind. Yeah,
You got
exactly.
more people watching. You got more people
Exactly.
making
And now you like, yo, I gotta go. I gotta start doing some shit. You know
It's
what I'm
natural to you though. Like I said, you gotta be more like
saying? Yeah.
recording yourself when you just on the blog, hanging out, all that stuff too. Cause you can catch a lot of things. Shout out my boy Al in the building. Shout out to Guy. Shout out to me through Woo.
Alright, so what's your second best video that you did? That you got the best response?
Bombini joint, the Bombini. Shout out Bombini on
Shout out Bombini. Shout out all these bitches getting fly Bombini on the club in the shirts and racks though. With them battling that bitch with the Gucci, baby.
Shout out to your baby mother wearing the Bombini spandex for $2.
Facts. My BM, one of them.
Right, looking right. You heard? Shout out to your baby mother with that $2 spandex from Bombini, my nigga.
Shout out all the females with the $10
pockets on them, nigga. How you get some spandex with pockets on them, man?
They got diamonds, mama. You wildin'.
Shit.
Leave that to your abuela.
Leave it to la abuela. Abuela being Bombini, probably.
I ain't gonna lie to you, big dog. A lot of those cougars be up there, yeah.
A nigga for $13, bitches can get a whole outfit.
A whole fit, bro.
With the purse, with the 14 karat gold chain.
Bad and busy, yeah. Who said was bad, dude?
And nigga,
And the shoe, everything, nigga, top to bottom.
That's crazy, though.
Like, who like inspired you? Like,
as far as comedy wise?
Yeah, comedy wise.
I don't really watch too many comedians, but of course you gotta go back in the days, Eddie Murphy, Richard Pryor, you know what I'm saying? Like, niggas like that, Martin Lawrence.
Even Jamie Foxx.
Yeah, Jamie Foxx is
one of my favorite ones.
Yeah.
So you got a top 5?
Top 5 comedians? Shit.
In order too, you gotta do it in order.
Alright, I'm gonna put number 5, I'm gonna put George Lopez. Number 4, I'm gonna put Fluffy.
Fluffy, that's my guy. Shout out my son, Fluffy.
Number 3, I'm gonna throw Kevin Hart in there because I got to. I'm gonna throw Eddie Murphy and then I'm gonna keep Richard Pryor number 1.
I ain't gonna lie to you, Kevin Hart is not in my top 5.
I don't know, I gotta have him in there. If I take Kevin Hart out, I gotta put Dave Chappelle in there.
That's the goat, bro.
That's what I'm saying? I gotta put him in that third spot.
I would have definitely said that he was.
Yeah, I gotta put him in that third spot.
He changed me away a lot.
Yeah, like his show.
He did a lot of original stuff. Like,
Yeah,
he
wrote a bunch of shit.
He broke a lot of Netflix records.
Yeah, but that shit was like fun.
Walked away from a lot of money.
He, what, 80 mil he walked away.
At that moment, he wasn't thinking right though.
You think they say that? Like, when you try to get in that game.
I ain't walking away from $1, Bob.
Or a honey bun apparently.
That's nothing.
Even nothing. That's what's up though. But like, where you in 5 years, where do you see your brand?
In 5 years, I see my brand, the clothing wise, or my brand as me.
As you. That's everything. The whole repertoire.
In 5 years, bro, I can't even call it, my nigga. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I can't even call it. I just want to keep consistent, bro. I just want to keep giving people, you know what I'm saying, good quality videos. And let me tell you another thing, bro, that I didn't bring up. I don't do this shit just for the views, my nigga. I don't do this shit just for the likes. I don't do it for none of that shit. It's a lot of people that hit my DMs. It's a lot of people that hit my DMs that been going through mad shit. You know what I'm saying? Like personal issues or health issues. And those be the people that make me do what I do. Just to have somebody in your DM telling you, yo, not for nothing, my mom just came out of surgery for cancer and she haven't laughed in 2-3 years, and just seeing her grab the phone and laugh at you, like those shit right there is what keeps a nigga motivated. Not nothing else, man.
Shout out to all the real fans too, man. Cause there be people that start messaging, I'm like, yo, I see you with this guy in the game. You guys are funny. You guys gotta do more things. You know what I'm saying? And that's what people. I'll be like, oh, thank you. I'm glad you. Like, yo, we be laughing. I'll be there with my wife. I have grown men coming up. You know, we funny guys.
But that gotta make everything worth it, because you're not doing it to appease.
You just be yourself. Like I said, a lot of people want you to be what other people being and do other stuff. Now you gotta be you.
Nah, it's just better. Shout out to everybody that I work with, though. You know what I'm saying? That gives a nigga a shot. Period.
Shout out to everybody that's showing love.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
Like I see you do videos with Ken Star.
Yeah, shout out Ken Star.
What's the fat black dude name?
Oh, shout out AJ.
AJ Star.
Shout out Swag the Bad Man. I don't know if y'all know that nigga. Shout out Swag the Bad Man.
They don't know.
That's my guy right there.
You know that.
A couple videos with him.
Facts.
I made a couple cameos.
Shout out John Doe. He's in a building.
Chill out. They don't know that. But like, keep working, bro, because like I said before, when the show before it started, like I told you, like you really inspired me, bro, because like we grew up in the same area, all of us, and to see someone that's actually like putting his foot forward and trying to break that barrier from like going from here to somewhere better,
Yeah, I appreciate
that. That's love right there. Like that makes everybody else want to be like, damn, I could do this too. Like. And everybody, we all done seen each other our whole lives. So it's like if one person can make it, everybody will be like, damn, I could really do that too. Like
and those be the things I'm talking about. Like your words right now, those are things that should inspire a nigga. You know what I'm saying? Not waking up and having 50,000 likes and none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because out of those 50,000 likes, not one of them niggas is being genuine.
It's just a tap to
you know what I'm saying? It's just
you feel me?
Just a tap just to get you off their back. Maybe like be like, oh, like this nigga never really hit like my shit. Let me just like. Hit that shit trash.
Yeah, fact.
I told you it was coming, all the fake love, the artificial.
I need that though, nigga.
Yeah, of course you do. I told you.
If you niggas is hating, please do me a favor, keep hating. I need you, nigga.
And like my pictures too, man. I'm here.
I need you, nigga.
That, man, dude. Fuck out of here.
I mean, dude, I can see you like.
I ain't gonna lie to you. My favorite video of you is the one with you and your son.
Which one?
Your wife found condoms in his book bag.
Yeah, that's one of my favorites. That was good. I was gonna say that.
I had to tell my nigga to protect himself. You know what I'm saying?
At all times. Never go to war without a helmet.
Your best mentorship, like, son, do you see this, honey bun? If it didn't come with this,
at that time I wasn't on the honey bun wave like that, nigga.
True, man. I thought that was for life.
Nigga, I just jumped on. See, what happened with the honey buns was that I used to fuck with another brand. I can't mention them niggas because they're not cutting the check yet.
Facts,
you know what I'm saying?
They trying to get you back.
But I moved on top of Family Dollar. And the shit was right downstairs, and I figured for $1 I could get 6.
True.
For $1 I could only get 1. You do the math.
Oh, so you gotta be told about like hostess.
And these niggas became life.
For life now, because they good on them. This is good though.
Nigga, I got them niggas tatted.
Nah.
Let me see that too.
Nah. Not right now.
Where you got that shit?
What you got coming up?
August 30th, we're gonna be at Havana Cafe. We giving back to the teachers. We're gonna give them school supplies, and we're gonna give them a night of comedy. That's what we got. That's what I got next, August 30th. That's what I want to promote. That's what I want everybody to come on and check out.
So y'all go check that out, man.
We're gonna be at Havana Cafe. Shout out to Imagine Pow Pow Comedy.
Shout out Pow Pow.
We're gonna be giving back to all the teachers. So if you pull up that night, please bring some school supplies, anything, a roll of paper, a notebook, a pencil, anything. We try to give back to these teachers because the way shit is going, they not even getting the funds no more at school, so the kids can have supplies and none of that shit.
That's crazy.
So they gotta buy their own supplies for the kids?
Some of the teachers buy supplies, and some of the they get a certain amount, budget, but the budget's not like it used to be. You know what I'm saying? So some of these teachers gotta be forced to ask the parents to buy, you know what I'm saying, multiple stuffs and shit like that.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's not like we was in school.
It's August 30th, right?
We was in school. A pencil was
nigga, when I was in school, a number 2 pencil was like this, and when I finished school, this shit was like this. Mini nigga, I had to sharpen the shit out that
all
shit
to the
end of school with no eraser.
Nah, I used to like the pencil.
Nah, the eraser was in the back of my ear on my earring.
The earrings, right? Nah, you said the block eraser. You heard the block eraser. Like, man, my pencils got no eraser.
Nigga, I had 2 earrings with 2 erasers in the back of my shit like that.
So you ran out of eraser, you took that.
My mom was like, "Where's the eraser at?" I don't know. When I turned around, she's like, "Your fucking ear got broke."
Nah,
so that's August 30th, right?
August 30th, yes sir.
Where's it at? Give them a location.
We're gonna be at Havana Cafe on Tremont.
Shout out Imagine again, showing my God love,
sir.
Giving them a platform also.
Get these teachers, get these students on the right path, man.
Definitely.
I don't know. The way shit looking nowadays, these kids is bugged out.
Shit real, my nigga.
That's
nasty out here.
A lot of kids follow you, bro.
That's another thing, bro. If the kids is following me, I apologize in advance, man. I apologize. I'm not a bad parent, you know what I'm saying? You a bad parent. Why you got your kid with an iPhone and an Instagram page when the niggas is young?
Watching for the money.
That's not my problem. It's not me.
What you got after August 30th?
Not sure, my nigga. I ain't got shit. Niggas ain't booking me, man.
So y'all already know what to do. Go add him and book him.
Small booking fee. Whatever he asks for.
Hit me up on the DMs. Then I send you the email. Talk to my manager and shit.
Now y'all know my son available. You heard? He like a single thought, but he not single. They make his wife come out and snack with her.
I was at the comedy joint yesterday.
Oh, yesterday we had the sesh joint with the comedy. It was alright. You know what I mean? I don't really smoke like that. I was high as fuck.
You ain't take a little pharmacy with you?
Nah, nigga don't go to. He don't go. Listen, if you booking me, you can't book him.
Real
Word up. We don't do venues together, nigga. You know what I'm saying? He's in his lane, I'm in my lane. You know what I'm saying? He don't fuck with hookah, none of that shit. Niggas just would lean. If it was a lean event, he would have been there leaning.
With the Yankees in it.
That's it.
But that video was funny too. When he told him his shit was trash.
I'll be shitting on the nigga, but you know what I'm saying?
He work it.
Yeah. From the looks of it, I think that nigga's gonna take me out of here quicker than I'm gonna take him out of here.
Yeah, listen, that's where the money at, the streams.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Gotta get them streams up, man.
So stream all that, go follow all that, them songs.
To see where you came, bro, with the clothes, the shirts. You had the hats with the logo. You designed that logo?
Now the logo was an idea I came up with, like a sketch. Then I sent the shit to Cali. One of my mans do graph in Cali. Shout out to my nigga Lobo. He do graph in Cali. And he like put the shit together, you know what I'm saying, and sent it back. Then I got the shit PNG, JPEG, all that shit from somebody else. But little by little, you know, everybody contribute to this shit.
Yeah, that's a fact. My
son even got a hat.
I seen it from the
beginning. Seen the old picture. My son had that.
Yeah, I gotta get my son a hat too.
Yeah.
Nah, I bought mine.
But now we on that double chin. Now we on that double chin gang way. You know what I'm saying?
So there's still for the money.
Double chin gang's under the For the Money brand. So now we rocking with double chin gang. I got a new brand coming out too. I smack Wild Hard.
Yo, stop playing with me, bro. Before I smack yo, bro.
New I Smack Wild Hard t-shirts coming soon, you know?
I ain't gonna lie.
Nigga try to take your
For you right. No pharmacy gonna make it before you.
Yeah, that's okay. When we get on camera, I'm gonna show you what the I Smack Wild Hard really
I told you I'm gonna smack all them honey buns you use my shit, bro. I'm gonna smack the shit out the honey buns.
Yeah. So the Double Chin Gang is the comedy brand?
Yeah, Double Chin Gang is a For the Money, a comedy shit, yeah.
And then what's the music?
The music shit For the Money label.
I thought it was Te Lo Meto Chiquito.
Oh, nah, that's what I got Little Pharmacy signed under.
Oh. What's the record?
Little Pharmacy signed under Te Lo Meto Chiquito Records. He's the only artist on Te Lo Meto Chiquito Records.
He's the only artist?
Only artist, right now.
That's crazy.
We don't got too much Chiquitos to give out. So
Honey Bun's got Chiquito. Now I know why there's 6 of them.
We only got one artist, nigga.
But this is the real honey bun in the store.
Why you open this shit and just leave it?
I ain't opening it. This is him.
Nigga ate 3 of them already. So one shit is trash.
Bargain out. Nah, no the trash behind it, bro.
So that's what's next. My man got a couple events come on. Nah, just one event, right?
Yeah, one event. But stay
He lying.
Yeah, stay glued to the page For the Money. Follow him.
Facts.
He got everything.
Facts.
He come through with snacks. See, he blessed the table. We didn't even have the liquor here. He came through with the honey buns. My man, you know.
And they got the cheap liquor too. I only fuck with the Four Loco and the Thunderbird.
I'm dead.
I got a nigga for you out here right now that he drink alcolado, my
Shout out my son, yeah.
Yeah, my man.
Fucking with me though.
Nah,
my son, you're not fucking with him.
No.
He don't drink the Rita.
He don't stop drinking me.
Rita.
The nigga don't drink the Bacardi Ritas.
My son drink anything. What you talking about? You bring that nigga peroxide.
A little bit, yeah.
Yo, but I got a question for y'all before we get off of this, man.
What's up?
Little Pharmacy told me to ask y'all niggas why he's not in the top 50.
The top 50.
That was a serious question.
That was controversial, man.
Nah, he was dead ass.
I don't know. He told me to ask y'all niggas. I gotta get an answer.
Tell him.
I ain't gonna lie to you, his body of work is not there yet, you know.
He said there's a lot of niggas on that list not supposed to be there.
So tell him make his list.
There's a body of work that's not completed on a lot of niggas there.
Like who?
I can tell you a couple niggas supposed to be there that's not there.
Like who?
Stack Bun was supposed to be there.
Top 60.
Top 60.
Couple niggas. I ain't even put Rose in my shit.
Little Pharmacy supposed to be there.
Little Pharmacy.
What spot is Little Pharmacy supposed to be?
Three.
Oh, you fuck with him like that, man?
Yeah, he's three. You gotta give credit when credit's due, pop.
I can lie, so when he wake up,
he's three. I got Jay-Z, Biggie, Little Pharmacy. Get him out of here.
That's it. You don't even need a
That's it. Top 3. Jay-Z, Biggie, Little Pharmacy.
And then when Little Pharmacy shit dropping?
Little Pharmacy got another song dropping right before the summer ends. And then after that, it's over. We taking over. When it gets cold, it's gonna get hot.
He said that or you said that?
I don't know. When it gets cold, it's gonna get hot. That's it. I'm gonna leave it with that.
So it's gonna be summer again?
Nigga,
So should I keep my shorts on?
when it gets cold, it's gonna be hot, my brother.
I don't know what to wear anymore. Timbs and shorts? You know New York weather.
New York shit.
So you didn't agree with my top 50 either?
Nah, shit was trash. My top 50 was better than yours.
The honey buns.
Yeah.
But you put jelly on them, so you lying.
True. I left out my honey bun snacks. Honey snacks.
What about the cereal?
Oh, cereal? Nah, I got a lot of top cereals you need to try, my nigga. Honey bun cereal, I ain't gonna lie, I fuck with the honey buns, but it's not that fire.
What about mixed with like some Frosted Flakes?
Nah, shit trash. Frosted Flakes, nigga, you from the hood, pal. Listen, that birthday cake, nigga? That fruity new birthday cake?
Nah,
Oh, that's fire. I seen it, but I haven't eaten it yet.
Nah, I never tried.
That shit is top 3.
That shit top 3.
And the powdered donuts? Shit had me eating a spoon.
Didn't he get caught by police eating donuts? He thought it was cocaine or something.
Alright, so this is the end of the show.
How you gonna end my show? You can't end it. Go ahead, try it again.
One more time.
Come on, try it again.
Yo, so this is it. This is over.
Alright, y'all, this is the end of the show. I'm cutting this nigga off for life.
Nah, but bro, for real, thank you for coming through.
No doubt, thank y'all for having me.
I don't like this nigga no more, John. Have you ever ended this?
Yeah, I'm fronting on you yesterday. I felt bad.
Nah, so
we in front. We at the Whippington. We was dead out.
it's so good. I passed by the block. I was both there and I had space. So this is the end of the show, ladies and
Y'all was
gentlemen.
taking in the whip though.
We not gonna keep going.
You have that one honey bun in the back, bro.
What are you talking about?
You lying. We ain't fit. It was either us or the honey buns, and you couldn't make a decision.
Nigga, fuck out of here.
Fuck out here. But thank you for coming through, bro. We appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.
Love is love, man.
And make sure y'all keep doing what y'all gotta do, man. Everybody out there, make sure y'all go follow. Now this the podcast. You heard? Double Chain Gang. We in the
Double Chain
building.
Gang for the money. Follow him on the gram, like, share, follow all that shit, man. Love is love, man. Thank y'all. Swag. Swag. Wow, hard.
Yo. Shit, yo, my nigga, them headphones.